Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. So today I'm going to teach you a new technique called, actually it's a group of 3 techniques called vibration, I forgot to say, shaking and rocking. So vibration, shaking and rocking. Now, why do I teach them together? Because in a way, it's a similar technique that you create kind of movement of the client's body, but the frequency of those are different. Shaking is very small, rocking is shaking is a bit stronger, and rocking is the whole body more or less, yeah? Now, this technique you can use anywhere on the body. Certain places are better to use on. You can do it over the towel or under the towel. I will actually start doing it over the towel, and I will demonstrate you the first technique they called vibration, and then after that we'll do shaking, and then after that we'll do rocking. So vibration, it may look easy, but it's difficult because you need you have a contact with the client's body, you don't move it. If you move it, it's more to do with friction, yeah? So you don't move it, and then you just vibrate the client's body. Yeah? You can do it relatively slow. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Or you can do it a bit quicker.
Just enjoying it. Looks like the washing machine.
So let's put it in a bit notch down when I demonstrate, listen more, and try to get it. Okay? So that's the technique. Yeah? Now, let's look at your posture. You're not locked knees. You need to be a bit closer. Maybe one hand is here. Yeah? And you shaking your hands, you vibrating your hands. You can't do it a long time. You have to maybe change your hands. Another way to do it is actually vibrate you by just having that movement. Yeah? If you can do that, that's fine. Some people cannot do it, but it would be fairly easier if you just do that, because then you're moving more your body than your hands. Yeah?
Is it going to be compression? Sorry.
Just a sec. Where you can do it here, you can do it on the lower back, you can do it on the gluteal area, you can do it on the thigh, on the legs, yeah? Yeah? You can do it maybe even a little bit on the head, but be careful not to overwhelm the person. Okay? So this is vibration. You can do it even around the shoulder. Now, in terms of the effect, it's one of the techniques that is, interestingly, can have complete two opposite effect. Some people would say, oh, it wakes me up. I feel a little bit, after a nice massage, maybe you can do some vibration and wake them up back to reality. However, some people feel it is quite relaxing, especially if you do it for a longer time over a whole
certain
body.
area.
So if you do that, it's kind of a nice technique to even relax your client. So it's very difficult an individual to say this technique is relaxing or stimulating. You have to be quite attuned and even ask the client, how was it? It's not a technique that you can be quite sure what would be the effect of the client onto it. Some people would say, oh, it was quite relaxing. Some people would say, oh, I felt kind of wake up and invigorating. It should not be stressed. So the opposite of relaxation is not that this technique would cause stress, but it would cause you to maybe wake up or stimulate your alertness. Yeah? So this is vibration. Yeah? Why don't I finish and then take questions, okay? The second technique is a little bit slower. It's not very fast, but it's bigger. And that's this is the shaking. Yeah? So it's not a vibration. Vibration is a lot faster, but smaller. So this is the shaking. Yeah? You can do it on the lower back, and you can get even to the muscle. Now, what I don't want to see is that. You're keeping the contact all the time, and you can move it. Yeah, you can do it on bigger muscles. Yeah, gluteal area. Yeah, good. The last technique is the biggest one. Is called rocking. Here, it's like bouncing a basketball. Yeah, that's what I want you to feel. I want you to feel like the client's body made up of rubber and it's bounced back. Yeah? You can do it also from here.
Is this rocking, John?
This is more like rocking. Yeah? Now the difference between vibration is quite small. Shaking is the body start moving. In rocking, you're rocking the whole body. Yeah? You're rocking the whole body. You can do it even for the arm. Yes? If you do that, you can rock it this way. Yeah? You can do some shaking. Yeah? And vibration. Okay. It's not a technique that you do for a long time because you would see it's quite strenuous on your shoulders. Yeah? So you do it only when needed. Question? Yes, Natasha?
So in terms of the physiology, what does it do internally?
Right. So what it can do two things. First of all, it can be relaxing. So it's almost like sedating over time. It's like baby rocking themselves sometimes to sleep. However, if you do it more faster, it can stimulate the awake and alert your perception. So if you are falling asleep, if the client falls asleep, this could be a technique that you kind of finish to just bring them back a little bit. Yeah, just a sec. Then. After that, because you are rocking and moving the whole body, you can reach into deeper muscles that with your fingers you can't. If, for example, I'm on the erector spinae muscle and I do that, I actually do a little bit of side bending. Do you see it? And I can stretch and compress muscle. And what it can do, it's creating a pumping of the blood. So I compress, leave, compress and leave. So think about the erector spinae here, compression, relaxation. By then, you improve the blood circulation into tight muscles. Yeah, you can relax the muscles there, and so reduce control. If some clients, I'm not sure if you had, some clients really like to help you. They are doing. And you feel that whatever you do, they are very stiff through the whole body. So what you can do is start rocking them. And what you find out that they try to resist you at the beginning, and there is kind of a bit of pull and push and tension until they cannot do it anymore, and then they
Give up.
They give up, exactly. So on very tight client that you feel, I can do the deepest work, nothing helps. It's a deeper technique. It's like waves that goes inside, like if you try to go into the wall, you can't. But if you send like radio waves, it goes deeper. This is the technique. If you can't do with your thumbs, start sending the wave, movement, and let the movement help the muscle where you can't reach. Okay? Very interesting technique. Questions? Yes?
So if all three of them do the same thing, basically?
Not really.
Well,
Yeah.
you said that they all either relax or wake the client up.
Yeah.
When would you use which one?
I use the vibration is more local, more mind-oriented. The rocking and shaking is a lot more physiologically into pumping muscle. Vibration doesn't have much pumping, it's more local. Yeah? Shall we give it a try?
What's shaking like again?
So vibration
Yeah.
and shaking, rocking.
How much pressure would you put on?
How much pressure do I put? As much as I need to
When you,
move.
especially when you do
So,
the shake.
so some people are very tight. You need to put more into the system. It's like basketball, you know. Some ball are very light, some ball are a lot heavier. You need maybe to put it, but you then start to push and put. It should go almost automatically. You know, you should use like a pendulum momentum. Yeah, it's not controlled. Huh, huh. No, it's bouncing, bounce, 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 and you need to find the right frequency to do that.
Don't push them off the bed.
Yeah, be careful. Yes.
That's wrong one. That would wake them
Last
up.
one, and then we. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's revise now these three techniques: the vibration, rocking, and shaking. They are a lot similar, and I'll show you what is the difference between them. It might help you again to fine tune. This time we're going to do it face up, so we do also the limbs. Okay. Let's start with vibration. Okay, you can come to here, and you can just vibrate the whole body. You see how the whole body is shaking, actually vibrate. Yeah.
Wake up.
Good. Then, if you do it slower, call it whatever you want, but you can do it even a little bit bigger. You can do the same thing by holding his ankle. Now, what I'm doing, I'm actually taking backward. So if I will be around this way, I'm backward, and I'm actually relying on his weight to go. Yeah, and then you're just rocking your body. So it's nothing to do with your hands. It's more your body.
Sorry.
And you can do it side to side even. You see how we go side to side? Yeah? Good. You can do that side to side this way. Or you can do it that way, one at a time. Good? Good. So the more faster it is, it's more vibration. Now, I think that the major difference between rocking and shaking, that the rocking is completely, it's bouncing. Yes? This is rocking, side to side, and you're actually feeling the bounce. The shaking, you get a bit of petrissage with what you do. It's kind of a dynamic petrissage. Okay? You can do it up and down. So it's a bit of petrissage, and it's a bit of... so I actually use the heel of the wrist a lot more. Let's look at hands. Yeah? So actually, you can start by doing that. Yeah? Someone that is office workers, very tight shoulder, you're just starting by really relaxing the joint. Yeah? The synovial joint there, you know? And you can do a bit of movement to help them and bounce it, because what you want the system is that they relax. Some people hold it there, you do that, and the client keep it there. Yeah, because they're so tight that they forgot what relaxation is. And I bet each one of you will have this kind of client.
Yeah.
You're trying to move it, and they're holding it there. And then they keep talking, and then after a while they're realizing, what's my hands doing? So massage is not only fluffy stuff, it's also teaching them that how they can relax beyond the massage, beyond that 1 hour. That's the idea. So there is a lot of teaching here, teaching the nervous system that actually I don't feel stress anymore. I lost it. So of course I'm going to be stressed because I don't feel it. So it can be bouncing. This would be more like what? Like the rocking, isn't it? You can do it side to side. Yeah. So look, the hold, you can hold it this way, hold the other way, and then it's a lot about your movement, and you're looking for the movement that would allow it with the least amount of your spending energy. Yeah, good. Yeah. Later on you can do some other things, but for now that's fine. Then the shaking could be that. Yeah. And the vibration could be, I don't know, maybe a lot faster. Yeah. But each area has its own frequency. So now I feel vibration here is too difficult. Maybe if I'll do it this way, but I'm not sure that actually I feel that this one is the best. Yeah. So again, bend your legs quickly. Take your here weight a little bit backward, and actually you're not moving your hands this way, your body this way. Stay there and just really shake it that. Yeah, up and down, quite small. Yeah. You can do on the shoulder a little bit. Yeah. Here you might want to do vibration. Yeah. Yeah, it could be, or maybe here you can do more vibration, but it depends what you want and if you feel that is needed. Yeah?
You can put him as well here, this side.
Yeah, you can do it this way. You can come to here and then you can do like nice shaking. And actually I listen. Where is it relaxing? Here? Maybe not. Maybe it drops his hand here. I can do a lot of shaking here.
I prefer it from the front.
From the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Experimenting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at the whole body. You can come from here, and we've done this way. You can now do a whole body rocking. Think about the tension people have with breathing. You know how you can help it. Yeah. So you can do that, or you can hold his head and do it. Probably it's better because look, his head is kind of moving around, yeah? Hold his head and do it on the ribs, or even here, on the shoulder, or on the hip, on the side.
Can you do vibration from the top area? Or not really?
It's here, not that much, because it's a stomach. But you can do it maybe here, but it's very hard because it's bigger. The bigger the area, it's difficult and maybe not that used, yes? Coming from above, maybe we can swap around, yeah? Now, on the head, even on the head, you can do a light movement. Very light movement. People who have neck, healthy people who the neck is very stiff, they will try to help you. So check how much they can relax it. I put my fingers underneath and just move it slowly. But you need to stop it with your hand. So maybe the camera can come even closer to see that I put my fingers on the back, on the occipital area. That is my stoppers. So I move and stop. Yes, with my thumbs, I stop it. Yeah. You can do even a bit upward. So you're tractioning it. You feel, okay, that seems stretched, and then you move it, rocking, very light rocking. Yeah? It's nice not to only massage, go a little bit deeper with rocking, stretching it, yeah? But this is where we need to be gentle. You can't do it vigorously, yeah? And at times this client might not like it, so you're saying, okay, well, I feel seasick. Let's move on to something else. Okay, let's now turn around, please. So take this, turn this way. Yeah, good. Good. Okay, so let's again, the vibration was pretty good, yes? Now the rocking and shaking again, feel about a bit of petrissage. So sometimes you do it with a little bit of petrissage. You see, I'm on the rectus spinae. I want you to feel the rectus spinae and see where you are. And use your front leg to do that. It's not just the hands. It's the same as effleurage, but smaller. And then you move around, maybe from here. Yeah, good. And then the rocking, a whole body. Yeah, whole body. Again, hip would be really nice. After that, we'll learn some technique that you can do more percussion. Yeah? But for now, just that. Okay? You can come to here. You can do the same thing. Putting some nice your posture is going backward, and then you can move it together or side to side. It's my hip that does the work, nothing else. My hands really relax. Good. Then you can do the same as we did on the on the hands to the leg. You can bounce it a little bit. Don't go too high. Yeah, very light. Yeah. You can do side to side. Do you see which muscle is that?
Gastrocnemius.
And what's underneath gastrocnemius?
Soleus.
Soleus. Do you see how nice they rock? Yeah? Good. Good. You can do that. You can do side to side. But you have to judge how much they trust you. Yeah?
That's actually doing the synovial joint.
Yeah? Yeah. You stimulate the synovial fluid. Yeah? Good. And from here, maybe the camera should come this way. You can do the same technique here. Yeah? You know, office workers, imagine chefs, all that, the people that work with the hand, arms, really nice. And you can do that even.
This is good.
Yeah? A lot of tension in the forearms, massage therapist. Yeah? Or just bounce it, really, to relax it, yeah? Okay. So, actually, that is more where is it going to. That's kind of technique to vibrate and then shake, rock. Again, the major difference between rocking and shaking is a bit of petrissage involved in, a little bit of movement there. And rocking is a lot more. It's the rebound. Yeah? Shall we start again?
Yeah, question.
Yeah? Yes.
Yeah, just like when you said when you're pulling,